Yo, what is up guys? Delboy here, aka Blue Collar Sports TV. Hopefully you guys are well. Now a couple of days ago, I made a video in regards to Artur Beterbiev versus Fan Long Meng. Fan Long Meng is the IBF mandatory challenger, and the purse bids happened a couple of days ago, and the purse bids were won by Rock Nation Sports, and after they won the purse bid, it was announced that this fight was likely to take place in China. Now there's been a few further developments in regards to this story, mainly being that Artur Beterbiev is considering vacating his IBF light heavyweight title due to political reasons. His main reason being the treatment of Muslims in China. Obviously Artur Beterbiev is a Muslim himself, so there's a good chance he will vacate this title due to his political stance on the issue. And if that is the case, first and foremost, for the division, it would obviously be a shame if Beterbiev vacated his IBF title. First and foremost, we like the idea of unified champions, especially in strong divisions like light heavyweight. It makes it a bit more possible for an undisputed fight. If one guy's got more than one belt, there's less fights to get to undisputed. So things like this can prevent or prolong getting an undisputed champion. And not only that, obviously Beterbiev has worked hard for that belt, so for him to vacate it would be a shame in my opinion. We'll see how it plays out, we'll see what happens, and we'll go from there. I've seen a few people online say that the IBF should support Beterbiev and his cause. While I understand that, at the end of the day, legally you would imagine they've got no right to do so. Ultimately, the other promoter or the promotional company who won the purse bid, they did so legally. They've done nothing wrong, so I think the IBF would be hard pressed to rescind that purse bid or put sanctions on where the fight can be held. I can't really see them doing that, to be quite honest. Even legally, I think they would struggle. So I don't think there's any chance of that. Ultimately, I believe the choice will be on Beterbiev whether to vacate or not. If he does vacate, just to throw it out there, I've been hearing a lot of reports that Fan Long Meng could actually fight Joshua Buatsi for the vacant title. Now, that'd be interesting. It really would, Obviously, Joshua Buatsi with Matchroom Sports, a UK fighter, good prospect. That'd be a good fight for Joshua Buatsi, but the only thing with that, obviously, if you win a world title, at that point, you've got to conduct yourself like a world champion. I believe Buatsi is ready to beat Fan Long Meng right now. I would pick him, and I would pick him decisively. However, just because he could beat a Fan Long Meng for the belt, is he actually ready to be a world champion? What I mean by that, is he ready to defend against top 5 guys in the division, or even go and try unify? I wouldn't say so. I would say Buatsi needs a lot more seasoning before he steps up to elite level. So that is a very difficult decision in my opinion. If I was managing Buatsi, can you really turn down a title shot, especially in that circumstance, against a weak mandatory? Probably not, but at the same time, from a development perspective, I'm not sure Buatsi's really ready to be a world champion. I'm not really sure he's ready to defend against all comers or pursue unification fights against the very best in the world. There's nothing I dislike more in boxing than seeing a world champion with a title, but they're still treated like prospects. They still have development fights while they hold titles. I don't like that. If you hold a belt, I don't care what the excuse is, you should be willing to fight anybody. You're a world champion, and being a world champion means you should fight the best in the world. So Team Buatsi would have that decision to make, but I would expect them to take it. Like I say, ultimately, you can't turn down a world title shot like that, especially in that circumstance. So if Beterbiev does vacate and Buatsi gets the opportunity to fight for that vacant title, I fully expect that he will take it, personally. And like I said, I don't blame him at all, but I just don't believe he's ready to be a world champion at the present time. Anyway, share your thoughts below. What do you make of this news story? What do you make of Joshua Buatsi potentially fighting Fan Long Meng if Beterbiev does vacate? Share your thoughts below. Peace.